everybody. We are going to be picking up from where we were last week. I will tell y'all that you guys are on day 10. It's probably like mid-afternoon on day 10. You are currently in the city of Wayland, where you've been traveling through the Swamp of Sorrows to get to the city of Wayland. And it is your starting point for the map that you have and the clues related on that map to find the Savage Oasis. And in the Savage Oasis grows a tree of life, which has the seed of life, which is what you need in order to heal the High Lord Banste Kells and from whatever mysterious ailment that he has. And you currently have 20 days left to get the seed and get back to do that. To get back to Brightwater.
So really we got 5 days to get to the seed and 15 days to get back where we came from.
It's possible. So you, while you were here in the city of Wayland, some of y'all were doing some research in the library and got some information there. Some of you were getting information out in the streets and got some information there, including some history of Wayland about a mysterious group of adventurers who had made their way here and helped clear out a wizard's tower. And in doing so, one of theirs was kidnapped, and those heroes had gone on a quest to try to save them, and that was like a long time ago. And you found out about a mysterious school of wizards that supposedly no longer exists, and it's a group of wizards, a school of wizards that studies time. And they had apparently zapped themselves out of time by studying how to manipulate time. And anything else? Anything anybody wants to add?
Apparently, within the world Rodney has created, Warforge have a severe dislike of organization via color coding.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I thought you were going in a different direction.
No, because I didn't realize it until we got to here, and then it dawned on me, and I'm like, I'm fairly certain Hodge had the exact same response the last time we ran into a situation like this where.
Yeah, I thought you were going to talk about being discriminated against.
No.
Okay. But then I was like, no, we didn't do that.
No, discrimination doesn't upset him as much as just
It's just
color coding.
Organization via color coding. I don't know.
Okay, so if there's no further questions, I will turn it over to y'all, and we will start with the library group if the library wants to add anything else.
Yeah, I'll glance through one of the books that's given me about undead, just to see about something that matches my symptoms.
Besides the Bible?
Yes. Does
In the beginning.
Does that count as a book about undead?
No, but you wanted a book about resurrections.
Yes.
You did say you wanted a book about
I did.
resurrections,
I
and
did.
that's what you were given.
I did. Yeah, that is completely
So, in the book about undead that you have, it basically just starts listing all the undead creatures that exist.
Mm-hmm.
Zombies and skeletons, reverence, race, the whole 9 yards.
Any specific things that are known for, like, cohabitating inside a living body?
Ghost.
Parasite?
Ghosts,
Okay.
maggots, worms, creepy crawlies.
I'll read.
In fact, if you remember, Aerie had a run-in with a ghost, and for a while, the ghost had lived with her in her body and tried to attack y'all.
Okay.
That was in the Temple of the
Oh, that's
Mountain.
right, that's right.
So,
Okay. Okay, cool. As far as, like, empowering
alright, anybody
a
else?
host?
What?
As far as, like, empowering a host in some way, anything about that?
Empowering a ghost?
Empower the host. The ghost possesses someone and then, like, empowers the living soul or body.
The ghost house.
Oh, it just says that they possess. They don't.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything
Okay.
about.
Fair. Interesting.
I guess you could empower the ghost by letting it in, without it having to take over by force. I guess that would empower it.
Fair. Okay.
If you're like,
I see.
possess me.
I see what you're getting at.
Say Beetlejuice 3 times.
You could say Beetlejuice 3 times if you wanted. But I think that's not a ghost. I think that's a different type. Alright. Anyone else? In the library group?
No, I got the confirmation of what I already knew, apparently. So I'm good.
You did get a book that you already had in your possession, yes.
You're not in the library.
Yes, I am.
I got a slightly more mint condition copy of the book I already owned. So
How was so you just think it or say it?
Yeah.
Is it Siri?
Yeah.
Poe is going to request for Siri to bring him some books upon Burning Waste.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to the Burning Waste.
yes,
Yes.
The Savage Oasis.
the Savage Oasis.
Savage Oasis. He's going to request some books on the Savage Oasis, see if they have anything, and also,
Roll perception. Not you. Go ahead.
but also books upon about the Burning Waste, and then the possible creatures that you could experience within,
Okay.
that he could be hunting potentially within the Burning Oasis,
Okay.
and the best way to handle those.
Okay. Your request has been accepted. Please stand by. Anybody else at the library?
I would want to ask for a book about creatures that live in the burning waste.
Okay. Your request has been accepted.
Thank you.
Please stand by.
Hope they have more than one copy of that book.
That's not what you asked for, though, is it?
That is just in more words.
And I asked for a couple creatures that are
That inhabit the burning waste?
He just says so much. It's just hard.
She tunes them out after a while. About the third or fourth, she's like, I'm done. I'm done listening to this. Okay, anybody else in the library group before I cut to the tower group? Okay, tower group.
That's interesting.
Is there anything else that you'd like to look for? I'm tired of dealing with these wizards.
Nope.
So
Just kind of tagging along for the buddy system.
probably be for the best, given the eye that we make our way back to the rest of the group. If you can, keep your eye out on the swivel. See if we might find us some sort of shop here that might sell goods that we could use, possibly some potions, maybe a scroll, anything with cheap in the name, preferably.
Billy's Discount Potions.
Did you want scrolls or potions? Because the place that sells potions does not sell scrolls.
Do you have a general magic emporium in which it sells a variety of all things, or am I going to have to go to an Avenger? One moment, processing your request. Am I going to need to go to an individual location for said ingredients? Can I not just go to a shop that sells all things? Are we going to have to spend all night running around looking for an apothecary and
Well, that depends
a
on what you're
scribe?
looking for. The potion shop, of course, is different from the...
Sweet mechanical Jesus.
But we do have a general shop.
Am I going to find scrolls and potions in this general shop?
No, scrolls are sold by the different towers depending on which school you need for the scroll.
I'm not in any need of any scroll. Potions sold by the individual places that sell potions. Oh, where can I get potions?
You can get potions from... let me look here.
What color? Just tell me the color.
Color? Wouldn't be a color at all. You can... you can go to Puck's Potion Shop.
And where might I find Puck's Potion Shop?
And he just gives you directions. He tells you, like, go down this way and then take that there.
Alright, and then I'm gonna...
And if you need provisions, you can go over to Tolier's post. And that's where you can find provisions that you may need for your trip.
Alright. Thank you kindly for your assistance and instruction. You have a lovely evening.
Of course.
And I'll make my way to those two shops.
Okay. Back to the library group. Both y'all's books arrived and your stacks looked exactly the same. In fact, the books also look the same as the books you saw in the library at the Temple of the Mound of the same titles when you were looking for Animals of the Swamp and when you looked up Animals of the Burning Waste.
Did Poe look those things up?
I have no idea if Poe did. But several of y'all had asked what type of creatures.
Then I will start looking through the books again still.
What sort of role does Poe need, or how's
if y'all gonna keep spending time in the library, he can just go through it.
He's just gonna go through it and try to.
It says that not a lot of people bring information back out of the waste. There's not like people that just go there and study because it's a barren wasteland that is very hard to live in. There's stuff that lives there, but it's not like a vacation spot. It's not like where people just go. But what they do know is that after the Great War, that it was almost like a dumping ground for all the old war forts and constructs that were used in the war. So a lot of those that have gone crazy now live there. There's of course,
screwed, so to speak.
There of course is your regular fauna like giant scorpions, hyenas, things like that. There's a rare beast called howlers that make their home there. There are fire elementals that live there. There are fire giants, cyclops. There are trolls called rot trolls that live there.
Rot or rock?
Rot.
Rot trolls.
And one of the most important things that dissuade people from going there, besides the burning sun and the heat, are the sandstorms that can pop up out of nowhere and totally blind you.
Okay.
And
high taxes.
Can leave you, can sometimes just take your life away.
Okay. So I would like to, Poe will like to spend the remaining time that he has available to him narrowing his search to ways to best prepare for and survive said sandstorms. He is going to make the assumption that the best...
Under the heading of the sandstorms, it says the best way to survive them is not to be caught in them.
Okay, but what I want, like a worst case scenario, if
best way
caught
to
in.
survive a shark attack. Don't go in the water.
That's all it says underneath
Just
it. It talks about how they just pop up out of nowhere. They usually catch you by surprise, and your best bet is not to get caught in them.
All right, so the early warning system.
The sand blows so hard it can rip skin off of your body.
So the early warning system is simply an indication to try to shove your head between your legs and kiss your butt goodbye.
That would probably be best. Yeah.
So Poe's going to assume that anything with a fire affinity is going to be affected negatively by ice. What about rot? Is there a best? Is like he would like to look up
Fresh.
what the what is the opposite if what is the
and Eloise, the same
antithesis
information
of
he's looking
rot?
up is the same information that's in your book. So
Okay.
Does rot have an antithesis? What would be the antithesis of rot? The way like
it
things
doesn't
made
say
of,
that there is any. It's like necrotic, so there's just.
okay, fair enough.
Anybody, anything else in the library group?
I would
Roll
like
perception.
to look up survival books.
Survival books.
Yeah, like how to survive in the desert.
Yeah, it's the same books that you have, basically.
Okay.
Would you read?
20.
Okay. When you're in the library, you overhear these conversations centering around the burning waste.
Okay.
from the strangers at the table. Back to the tower group. You've now made your way to. Were you going to Puck's Potions first?
Whichever one was the closest.
Puck's Potions.
So I'm going to be very, very methodical about my approach. I want to bam, bam, bam. So no bam, zim, zam. Just bam, bam, bam. You know. So Puck's Potions
Okay.
it is.
You find a shop that has like a trio of potions on the sign, and it says Puck's above it. And you go inside, and there is a satyr behind the counter. He's got like spectacles on, and he's like looking at parchments, and he's got like a little alchemist kit next to him that he's like slowly adding things into, and then looking back, almost like making a recipe. And he looks up when you come in, and he like folds the parchments over. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Puck's Potions. How may I help you?
What's kinds do you have available for purchase? What potions do you have available in stock? And
I'm sorry,
ready?
am I dealing with your construct or am I dealing with you?
He's not my construct.
He's not your construct? Then who does he belong to? Hello?
He doesn't belong to anyone. He's a warforged.
Well, I'm aware of what he is.
Okay, well, he's
I've seen
sentient.
Warforged. Heck, they run all over this town.
He's a sentient and independent being. Don't be close-minded.
Are you serious?
Yes.
All by yourself?
Are you serious?
That is amazing.
I'm gonna reach into like my bag and I'm gonna pull out a piece of parchment and I'm gonna start scrunching at it, like scrunching it. Just do I have his attention?
What's it doing now?
Scratching a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Being sarcastic.
Scrunching. Oh, well,
I didn't know they could be sarcastic.
Where I'm from, goats like to eat paper. You want some paper, little goat man? Would you like a little paper, goat man?
I actually do want some paper.
There you go. Here's some paper, little goat man. Do you see how harmful your
I didn't know
words
you were
can
bringing
be?
me a snack.
You're welcome. Now, do you have any potions available for purchase in this here shop?
Yeah, it's a potion shop.
What surplus? What is your stock, sir? Okay. What do you got available?
What do you want? It'd be easier for you to ask what you want because I have lots of potions. I have potions that will help you fly. I have potions that will make you strong. I have potions that will make you tiny. I have potions that will heal you. I have potions that will hurt you. I have potions that will cure you. Like I have all kinds of potions. You tell me what you want. Your
potions are the what? Do you have potions of reduce and enlarge, or does it do either or do you have to get like a potion of reduce and or a potion of enlarge, like the spell?
Yeah, you have to get one or the other. You can't just drink it and hope for the best.
That's how the spell works. But your potions of reduce and enlarge, how much are they?
Well, which one do you want, the reduce or the enlarge?
Are they? How much is the price for both?
Well, a potion of reduce is $750. A potion of enlarge is $1,000.
Inflation.
In gold?
Well, yeah, that's how we do things here.
You are aware that is not the only form of currency. What about...
You are aware that it's the only form of currency that we take.
Gold?
Gold.
You just take paper. I don't know what you would take. What about healing potions?
Oh, yeah, we've got tons of healing potions.
What do you have available and what are their cost?
We have healing potions, and they are 75 gold piece each.
So you have a healing potion? Like, is it just lesser, better, good, great,
I know
grand?
you said he's sentient, but is he also malfunctioning?
So you just have
His
like
side. I don't know what's wrong with you.
lesser. Are they lesser healing potions?
Oh, do you want to like greater healing potions and superior healing potions and that kind?
What do you have those available?
Not as many as I have regular healing potions. I think, let me look, and he kind of looks around at his shelf. I think 5 carry, yeah, I think I have like 5 or 6 greater over there. Maybe one or two superior, I'll have to check.
And what is the price on the greater?
The greater is $250 each.
And the regular, and by the normal healing potions, those are the 2d4, and they're 75. You said you had potions of flight. How much are they?
Flying potions?
Yes.
Flying potions are 2,000 gold.
Prices through the roof.
It's the end of the world and people still charging the ass.
Capitalism, baby.
I don't know if the mic picked that up.
I'm sure it did. It was picking up their ASMR a couple episodes ago, so.
Well, they're up there.
Do you possibly have any vials of alchemist frost?
Alchemist Frost? Oh, yeah, that's new. Let's see. Did we get a shipment in? And he goes over and he opens up. No, that's Alchemist Fire. We don't want that. Alchemist Frost. And he moves some potions around on his shelf. Oh, yeah, we've got 4 in.
And how much are they?
100 gold each.
Thank you, kind sir, for your assistance. Despite your bigoted approach of my kind, I will be meeting with the rest of my group, and once we've reviewed our options, we might be coming back to visit you. A good day.
Good day. Make sure you bring back some more paper when you come.
Yes.
Now you're heading to Toller's post?
With every step I reconsider, but yes.
Alright, back to the library group.
Books on making pacts with ghosts. Pacts.
Oh.
Packs with ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's books on the
Request received. Stand by.
interest.
And shortly the books land on the table, and it's only one, and it's about ghosts and possessions.
Okay.
And basically, it's like if you want to make a pact with a ghost, when you find where a ghost is, just let them in. They will try to possess you on their own. They don't take any. It doesn't take any convincing. That's kind of what they do. So
Okay.
ghosts usually want to get into the living because they miss being alive.
Yeah.
So it's very easy for them just to go. If you just go, possess me, I'm yours.
No
they're
reason.
gonna take you over.
Just, oh, no, okay. I don't know how to word what I want here. Okay, I'll just.
Trying to find the right way to get the Google search.
Yes, exactly. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just send the books back and head out the library.
Okay.
Poe was looking for. He was looking in the books.
Poe and Eloise.
Okay. My character will approach Poe, see that he's reading about rot trolls, and it'll be like, my dude, I think you're looking for radiance. Radiance is what hurts rot trolls the most. They're undead.
You see, describe yourself.
It's a. He's. My dude. He's a tiefling, purple skin. He's got horns that sort of go up and curl forward. He's wearing wizard robes. He's got some of the collegiate.
You have purple robes on.
Yeah, purple robes on. He's got some of the collegiate merch from the college or whatever that he goes to, and he seems very interested in the books that you guys are reading right now.
So,
T-shirt.
so you're saying that if
A T-shirt
if I'm,
that says divination is better than the rest.
So you're saying if I'm looking to do battle with a rot troll, it's a radiant damage that I'm looking for?
Just do it in the dark.
Yep.
Yeah, those t-shirts around town.
Yeah, Radiance is what's gonna take those out. I've been to the Burning Wastes plenty of times. It's real easy.
You've been to the Burning Wastes many times, you said?
Yeah, me and my friends hang out there all the time.
Which friends?
My friends.
Do you have friends?
Can I
All the
hear
time,
this,
dude.
or am I in a cone of silence?
No, you can hear it.
Oh, okay.
This Typhon walked up to the table, so all of you at
There was
the
this
table
weird
can hear
thing
the
happening where we couldn't hear each other's voices earlier, so I wasn't sure what was.
Doc. Hey,
Yes,
Doc,
yes.
Doc.
You
I
can
look over
hear
my stack of.
You can hear each other
assorted
talk.
history books.
you can hear each other talk. You just can't hear when you make the request.
This fine gentleman here, in your name?
Maverick Livewire.
Maverick Livewire?
Sure.
Maverick here, he claims that he is highly versed in the Burning Waste.
Totally, dude.
Totally, dude. How so? How did you come to be highly versed? Because this, from what I've gathered, is not a place people come and go from on a whim.
Well, I mean, it's just for me personally, it's real easy because like I'm not too worried about heat, you know. Either way,
That makes a good point.
What about the instant kill you use sandstorms? What's your approach for handling those?
just wear a robe, man.
Can I get a gauge on this guy's age? Am I dealing with a?
Roll insight.
Okay.
I'd like to roll insight. Poe is going to roll an insight.
So Eloise is gonna like pop up from her books, and she's gonna be like, "Okay."
Poe's going to take this little vial out of stimulants to get guidance.
Okay.
I don't know how he flavors this guidance.
And she's gonna be like, "Okay, my dude, tell us."
You can
What
roll
kind
deception or
of-
persuasion, no matter whichever affects.
Yeah.
Whichever applies.
What kind of robe do you need to wear to survive these sandstorms? Because I'm assuming it has to be some sort of special robe from
Not
the Purple
2023.
Tower, maybe?
How old is your character?
He is. I don't put down an age. He's
Virtual plants?
20 in elf. They're
Okay.
Yeah,
Typhon
okay,
years.
that makes
Okay,
sense.
so I
12
guess
on his insight just to gauge whether or not
I'm
he's
dealing with
full
a
of
younger
himself.
person, not just a strange guy. Like,
What did you roll? Okay. He seems very full of himself, but most of the wizards here seem very full of themselves. So
If you just
it's a
get, like,
college town.
a thick enough robe, it just kind of because the main issue with the sandstorms is it's a lot of sand going at you really fast. So like, just get a thick robe and cover yourself with it whenever that happens. Maybe get down and
So no magic involved in this.
oh no, you don't need it.
Just a really thick robe or blanket.
Yep.
Seems too easy.
A lot of people overestimate it because it's very mythologized.
And you've been how many times to the Burning Waste?
Oh, I can't even count.
Try.
1, 2. There was that time with Tony. Like 17, 18?
Can I do a perception check to see if I can figure out if he's like,
Insight, not perception.
or insight? Yeah.
Sure. You can make the reroll though.
15?
7.
Okay. It's hard to tell, but he does seem like some of the stuff makes sense, but some of it doesn't.
Talk.
what? I think he can
It
hear
seems,
us.
it seems young and full of confidence.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna whisper to Doc. I'm gonna be like, "What do you think about this hippy dippy guy?"
I think he seems enthusiastic.
Have we made a new friend?
You can hear him whispering about you. Eloise is not good at a whisper.
A prepubescent tiefling.
I am all for going with you to the Burning Wastes. If that's where you're headed, of course.
Though on the other hand, he does seem way too excited about going to the Burning Waste. Just a second. Listen, my dude. I know the scene may be chill and hip to you, but people's lives are on the line here, which is very not cool.
How much of that was censored?
Well, I get that, and that's why you need a guide, my dude.
Yeah.
You're a guide?
I can be that, yeah. I gotta go down there anyways for a lotus.
What?
There's a lotus in the Burning Waste that I need to go get because I ran out.
You ran out of what?
A lotus.
What lotus?
It's a rare lotus that only grows in the Burning Waste.
And you ran out of it?
Yes.
So you had it before?
Yes, because I go to the Burning Waste all the time for these rare lotuses. And just to hang out.
How often?
I don't remember the last time I went.
I mean, how rare can it be if you're going there all the time? You don't look like you've been there. Like,
Well, it only grows in the Burning Oasis, my guy. So...
You don't even have a tan.
He's a tiefling. I don't know if they're tan.
They could get darker purple. Who knows?
I think he knows. Oh.
Does tiefling skin tone come from melanin?
Man, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like the whole discussion about working nipples. Like,
Well, if he's lavender, that means that if he tans, he could be dark purple.
yeah.
Assuming their skin works the same way.
Do you
as
blush?
Okay.
Other
You,
people.
Okay.
you have to excuse the walking Aesop's fables. They're very skeptical.
So you,
If you are on board with giving us a little bit of guidance into there, and you've been there before, we would gladly accept your help. Going to warn you, though, there may not be a lot of compensation at the end, if you get my drift.
That's fine by me.
Okay, so you are freely walking into a death trap and guiding 6 other people into it with you.
Yeah, man. I mean, like...
Cool. Seems above board to me.
Well,
Let's sign them up.
I'm just saying, like...
Write up the contract.
Again, it's been really mythologized. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, you die instantly or whatever. I ain't never seen anybody die there, so...
Why do you like hanging out there?
It's just good temperature-wise for me.
Makes sense.
So it's not
It's
hot for you.
It's too cold down here, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're like a lizard.
Kind of.
Okay. Well.
I'm just glad
I mean,
Hart
I'm
is
a
not
turtle.
here to hear all these racist
So-
comments y'all are making. We have determined Hart does not like racism. I mean, you guys are being very racist towards the tiefling right now.
You can just
Do you
ask someone
blend
why their
into
skin
your
is pink.
background like a chameleon?
Okay, no, I think that might be racist.
technically speaking, coming from her, that's not racist because she's a reptile.
Oh, she's a...
She's
okay.
a turtle.
Oh, okay.
So,
I don't know,
And he's a hare, so that's why it's
Oh, it's a
a
tortoise in the hair, it's
I mean, that's kind of...
Sorry, I had to track my...
the rest of them, though, they're just bigots.
Alright, back to, as they're having their conversation, back to the tower people. You guys have now made yourself, it's almost like an old general store. It says Tollier's Post on the outside, and once you go inside, you see like there's shelves of like food stuff and cleaning stuff, and there's like backpacks that you can buy. There's just like a clothing that you can buy. There's a whole rack of T-shirts that says "Welcome to Wayland" on it. There's different shirts for the different colleges and the different towers. So it's turning it over to you two. There is a half elf behind the counter.
I'm gonna start looking at the t-shirts to see if I can find any with funny phrases. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find any t-shirts with funny phrases.
That came to Wayland,
All
and
of them
all
have
I got
funny
was
phrases on
color
it.
coded.
They're all related to it's all related to the school, the tower, and somehow works sex innuendos into it.
Yes. My kind
Welcome
of
to
shirt.
college. No.
Blue Tower, home of the Black Falcon.
There's no blue tower shirts.
No. It's a Key and Peele skit. My kind fellow, I am looking to acquire some gear for an adventure into the burning waste. Is there anything that you would advise a traveler going into the burning waste to take with them?
He looks at you and then he thinks on it. Honestly, I would recommend not going into the burning waste if you're asking my recommendations.
Okie dokie.
But I'm not sure with all that metal and armor you're wearing what's going to get to you anyways.
Okie dokie.
I do recommend bright clothes as it helps reflect the sun, and dark clothes will draw the sun into you.
So do you have a light color?
Plenty of water skins.
Do you have a light colored poncho that I could wear over myself to help mitigate the heat?
Yeah, I've got colored ponchos of whatever you
You know
want.
what? Never mind. I don't want any of your colored ponchos. I'm good. Thank you kindly. I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea.
I can't with that.
Now, this might seem to be a little off the cuff, but do you potentially have any bombs or dynamite I could purchase?
Bombs or dynamite?
Yeah, we keep it behind the novelty T-shirts.
Explosives?
Explosives, yes.
Let me think. I might have some. I think I bought something off some travelers not too long ago that, of course, doesn't sell around here. Let me go look in the back.
Alrighty.
He just kind of looks at y'all. And I got people watching, so don't steal anything. And then he goes in the
Where's all your magical items at, by the way, before you go back there? Not to say that I'd steal anything from you, but I mean, do you have any magical gear that isn't going to cost my first made child?
And he's gone in the back. He's like, magical gear? And he just goes in the back. And he's back there. You can hear him shuffling around. And then he comes out. And he's got a box that has like some dust on it that says TNT on top.
Okay.
And he comes and he sets it up on the counter. Yeah, I bought this off some travelers that they were kind of down on their luck. So I got it for a good deal. And he kind of opens it up and you see there's like 7 sticks in it, like packed around with like sawdust and stuff around on the inside to keep them safe.
There's dynamite in here.
I can't promise they work or anything, because I mean, how do you even test these?
Carefully.
Yep, still works.
Is it dynamite? How much do you want for this? For it?
I got a good price for them. I can let them go for their 7, about 40 gold.
Deal. 40 gold. Alright. That's on my character sheet. I'm certain Joe would love to have 7 sticks of dynamite. Now, like looking around, does he have any sort of magical gear or items or anything like that?
Just looks like common gear.
Just common gear. Is there anything else that you can think of that you might need?
The only thing I can think of is maybe one of these shirts. How much are these?
Oh, the college shirts over there. Most of them, I think I get those in every week from the towers, and I gotta pay them commissions for them. But usually, unless you get a really large size, but for you, I don't think you're gonna need. Most of them are like 2 or 3 gold.
Okay.
It says pyromancers like it hot.
It's a good shirt.
That's awesome.
What does it
That-
say? Necromancers.
Oh, never answers like it did. Yeah.
It was okay. It was rhetorical.
I've got some other members. There are other members of our party that we are on our way back to meet. I will make certain to inform them that you are
Just do it in the dark.
a very reasonable provider of goods, and if we need any other supplies, we'll make certain that we swing back by here. And
Oh yeah, come back and get whatever you need. Just be careful with that dynamite.
What?
Especially going into the burning waste. I mean,
Well,
I'm just wondering what he's gonna blow up.
probably myself.
He's gonna dig a hole.
Actually, I should have just left that shit on Poe's character stuff on Poe's character sheet. I'm going to.
all right, back to the college kid in the library group.
So what do you think, Doc?
I've said what I think. We're meeting at the Moon Pie Inn, right? Is that what,
I think so.
is it?
Moon something.
We're meeting at the inn across the street at sundown for some drinks and to discuss our plan for in the morning.
It was at the Moonlight Inn?
Yeah, Moonlight, not Moon Pie. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you if you want to meet us there, feel free to. We'll be discussing what our plans are for the morning. I think I've seen all I need to see here. Is there like a library card system here, or you just look at what you want to look at and leave it?
That is how it's done. That's how they explain it to you.
You just look at what you want to see.
Make
and
notes if you need to.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you guys there. I gotta run home and grab some stuff for the journey, but yeah.
He's got to ask his mom if it's okay if he spends the night.
Yeah.
Okay. And so just a side note here, Eloise thinks that his name is my dude. So she's gonna call him my dude.
Good.
Okay, my dude, we'll see you
Curious to it on their knees.
tomorrow.
See you, dude.
Bye.
So, you're the new guy?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. I guess so.
Okay.
I'm not new here. You guys are new here.
Just new to the group for the time being.
Yeah. I'll be showing you around the Burning Wastes.
Alright, and your name, good sir?
Maverick.
Maverick.
Would you rather be called Maverick or my dude?
Either way is cool with me, dude.
Okay, dude.
Have we made our?
So you guys are going to the Moonlight Inn?
Yeah.
All right, back to the tower group.
That we'd be heading back to the
The Moonlight Inn. Okay, so now everybody is together in the Moonlight Inn. If you will put all the minis in the L.
Question.
Yes.
Can I go get... Now this is going to be an odd item, but do you think we'd have like a Holocaust cloak?
A Holocaust.
A Holocaust cloak. If you've
Yeah.
ever seen Princess Bride,
A Holocaust.
that's the thing they set on fire.
Yeah.
I would want one of those.
Okay. Just add it. You probably have it in your
All
room.
right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go like Hart is just gonna beeline. He's got this box. He's just gonna beeline to Poe and be like,
Why
"Can you
didn't
inspect
list
this,
that on our
please?"
assets?
So he's gonna like hand this to Poe and then like inspect this, please. And if it's stable enough to
Poe
be
might be a
used,
little nervous because it's a whole box of dynamite that you gave him that's not secured.
if it's stable enough, can you maybe secure this and put it in your bag of holding? What's he like? So now the Poe's like, hey, yeah, cool, and he's going like, was it probably like Dusty and Dirty would scratched out dynamite on it?
You got
Dynamite.
it. You got it.
What's he need to roll? What do I need to?
Investigation.
He's gonna take he's gonna inject himself with a quick boost of guidance. Yeah, brother. It's gonna be a 29 on his investigation.
It looks like dynamite.
But I mean, is it like? Does it look like it's the stability of it? I don't know, like how that, like.
I mean, it looks like it's okay, but you never know until you light it.
All right. Well, he's just gonna make certain it's bundled securely and then put into his put it in his bag of holding. No, IRL, yeah. IRL, like dynamite, as it ages, will start to sweat, and when it sweats nitroglycerin, and then that's when it goes like bad because it's stabilized within the stick, but the nitroglycerin itself is not
Here, it's
so
magic.
stable. Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, there you go. So we'll put that in there in case of emergencies. Break.
So all of you are, you just got to the end. Same time, Hart and Ari show back up. And did you buy any of the t-shirts?
She's probably gonna grab 2 of them.
Okay, they are $3 gold a piece.
Okay.
I'm going to look, at some point we'll look into buying a thick cloak like Maverick recommended.
Okay, you can speak to Hart because Hart will probably tell you about the post. But you're now in the inn, and there is a gnome behind the ledger desk. There is off to the side where people can eat, and then upstairs, which leads to the rooms. And the gnome, she takes y'all in. Oh, visitors! How good! Do you all need a room each? Or do you share rooms?
I'm gonna stand in a corner. Is that all right with you?
In your room, though, right? Because it'll just be awkward down here.
He
No,
likes to stand
I'll
in
just-
a common place.
I'll stand in a
it's a whole
corner.
thing.
I'll stand in a corner and I'll ensure that everything is
It's like a furniture item.
all well and good.
Really tight.
I'll
You
need
You can
a
just use them as a
room,
hat
and
rack
if
until
he-
morning.
I'll need a room, and he can stand in the
What's
corner
that?
in my room. It's fine. He can come with me.
Okay. So one room, how many? Everybody else rooms? How many?
Um,
I'm assuming he's got somewhere to live, so
don't take a room.
I'm assuming 3.
3 rooms?
Yeah.
All right. And is this all going to be together? Y'all paying for it
that
separate?
still leaves me out. 4?
4 rooms.
Still leaves me by myself.
4 rooms. All together? It's cheaper if you pay for them together.
Yeah.
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 All right, 6 gold.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha. I've got it out of our. I've got a little bit of extra.
Now
for-
meals
for
are
the-
separate. You'd have to go see
for the
the.
group.
That's fine.
You have to go over there and see Thelma for the meals if you want that. But welcome to the Moonlight Inn. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Let me guess.
Check
Louise?
out his noon tomorrow.
Okay.
Louise?
No, I'm Mary.
You missed a trick on that one then, didn't you?
I don't understand. Is he supposed to be funny?
I didn't get that one either.
I didn't.
Thelma and Louise.
I mean, Thelma does have a sister named Louise. Do you know them? She's on duty if you wanted to. Her sister isn't. Her sister's at home, but Thelma is. I didn't know if you knew them.
I'm good, thank you kindly. There's some good news and some bad news. I have in our travels through the city, discovered a few things. First, I found a lovely shop where they provide general goods at what I can only assume is a reasonable rate.
Oh, Collier's Post? It's a great place. If you have not been there, you should definitely go there. There's all kinds of nice stuff to buy there.
I'll definitely check it out tomorrow.
I also found a potion shop ran by a goat.
Puck! Puck is nice too. He's so sweet.
Yeah. So,
He's a good guy.
yeah, it.
Yeah,
I really have no reference in which to gauge the pricing,
He's fair on his prices. I'll just let you know.
yeah.
Hey, y'all gonna have a conversation in front of Mary. She's gonna interrupt.
That's the good. Also discovered that there used to be a blue tie.
Oh, hey, we don't talk about the blues.
Well, then you best cover them ears, lady, because sweetie, we talking about the blue
no,
tie.
if you want to talk about the blues, you're gonna have to do it upstairs in your room.
Is it because you have prejudices against blue tie? See, that's the other problem that we have here. This here village, they're affected by the color coding.
Oh,
Yes,
I like that one
they're
building.
prejudiced. Bigotry. Everything's color coded.
I don't know what all that means, but
It means that you shouldn't have to be restricted in what you want to do by the color of what your clothes are. I just don't get that. If you want to be a necromancer, you should be able to wear whatever the hell color you want. I'm just saying.
but they like wearing black.
I bet they do. Is it that they like wearing black, or is it that they like to just practice the art of necromancy? And then they're told, if you want to be a necromancer, you got to wear a black robe. What if they want to wear a white robe?
Well, they wouldn't be necromancers.
You gotta be honest.
I'm done with this conversation. I'm gonna go.
I think you've spent too much time trying to get to the bottom of this heart.
But apparently there were a group of individuals that did something in a tie, unleashed some sort of creature, freed some person, and then they were touted as heroes. And then I don't know what happened after that. But then apparently in a tie. And you know the thing
Like
called,
you wear around your neck?
No, not a tie. A tire. A tie. You know the thing you go up in and you look out upon
A
something?
tower.
Oh.
Tie. So, another group of individuals, they came in and they started practicing magic, dealing with time, and apparently somebody fudged something with the magics, and they screwed something up, and now everything's all witchy, and people disappearing, and just stuff like vanishes, and no one likes to go over there, and apparently they don't like talking about it.
And yet you're talking about it.
I'm not from here, am I? I'll talk about blue ties and blue mages if I want, kind lady. Now, excuse me, I'm going to go to my room.
That is preferable instead of talking about what you can't talk about in front of my right here in front desk.
I'll say Baltimore if I want to say Baltimore.
Okay. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Have you ever
Unless you're
seen-
going to go see him, he runs over in the Conjuration Tower.
What color are they?
I will lay.
Conjuration is blue.
I'm gonna lay.
Conjuration is blue.
I'm gonna lay
Not
7.
blue. You got me thinking about blue. Conjuration is
Aha!
green.
The jig is up.
Conjuration is green.
I'm gonna lay 7 gold coins on the counter, and pick up one of the bottles from behind the thing and just walk off to my room.
I'm gonna get hard, and we're just gonna go up to the room.
That makes sense.
So,
All right. Is there anything that y'all want to do before we fast forward to the next day?
No, I will. In the chitter chatter of sitting around and talking with each other, I would have made it clear to everybody, like, hey, in the morning, like, get together any supplies you think you may need. We're going to try to get on the road as quickly as we can manage. So we scouted the town out a little bit. If there's anything you think you need to grab before we leave, we should.
So in the
We should do
morning,
that.
I want to go to the store that Ari and Hart went to and see if I can find like a thick robe or heavy blanket.
Yeah, you can get either or
get
both.
an extra water skin.
You can get both. That'll be if you get. What are you gonna get? Blanket or robe?
Probably a robe if there's like a hooded robe. Or
Yeah,
something.
he's got all kinds of hooded robes. One's of each color. Silver blue.
I'll have a green one.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. He says you a green one and another water skin. So you're looking at 2 gold.
Okie dokie.
Anybody? Anything else?
Does he happen to have any healing potions?
No, potions are sold over at Pucks.
Oh, well then I guess I better go to Pucks.
Okay.
Put out my thick cloak as well.
Cloak?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything
I
else?
also need a thick cloak.
Cloak? Okay. The cloaks are 3 gold apiece.
Okay.
Okay.
How
See-
much did you say that was? 6 gold?
What you just spent?
The
No.
cloak and the water.
No. That was 2 gold.
Seeing that y'all buying cloaks, I will advise you that if you have trouble regulating your temperature, you're probably going to want to go with a lighter colored cloak. I was informed that the lighter colored cloaks will help keep you cool. A darker cloak will
You come up as he's saying that.
a darker cloak will you'll get hotter out in the sun.
Can I trade my green cloak for a lighter color, like a light brown or
They have orange.
It's the only robes that weren't taken already.
do they have white?
Yeah, they have white.
I'll take a white one.
Okay.
Maverick comes up with
I'll
like
also take a white one.
a sand-colored cloak because they stopped selling these like a couple months ago, but they're pretty cool.
Okay.
Blend in with the environment.
We're good. We're good.
He's cool like that. He's a hipster. He's a head on the trends
We are.
and stuff.
We're good. We don't need any more of y'all assistance.
Oh, I haven't met you yet. Hello. What's up, dude? And then he sticks his hand out to shake your hand.
Are you one of these color-coded crazes? Wow, I don't.
He's clearly purple.
He does have purple robes on underneath a tan cloak.
I was making a skin color.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's purple too.
Our violent tinted friend here is gonna help us through the burning wastes.
I know a thing or
Savage
two.
oasis.
I didn't know they could breathe.
Or no, he just does that for dramatic effect. He doesn't actually breathe. He just moves his body like up and down.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
So that I can play my flute.
Also, worst case scenario, we lose him in the desert. So.
I think that would be a fabulous idea.
Are we
You
in
can
the
hear
next? Are we in the next morning?
Yeah, I thought this was happening the next
Okay,
one.
I did not buy a cloak. I do, however, come out sweaty and bothered, but wearing like a, like expedition wear and like a little like pith helmet, like ready to go.
Okay. So if you want to buy healing potions, they are 75 gold apiece.
I will buy 2.
Okay. Anybody? Anything else?
I'm looking.
75 and 75.
150.
That's what I was gonna say. Thank you.
Do you have a compass that guides you towards what it is that you want?
Are you talking to Talia?
I'm talking to whoever that listens.
So
Yes.
are you just standing in your
Yeah.
room in the inn?
Yeah, no, I'm back with them.
Are you asking Eloise?
Could you highlight our objective?
Yeah.
I do have a very good knowledge of where north is, so like
Waypoint
we
marker.
can. If you need a compass, I got you. I am a compass. I don't know if that's what you wanted.
Your compass. Well, I'm a Warforged compass, not to meet you. I'm looking for. What is it? Does what level is locate object?
Right, first or second, I think.
Does anybody have access to the spell locate object?
It's not.
Unfortunately, not my guy.
I don't know if that would be something we'd want to put money towards or not. No, I'm good. I'll
Okay,
pick up
so
enough
is everybody good?
funds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the city map away.
So what do you guys want in the Burning Waste, anyways?
I literally can't tell you.
I have not the foggiest clue.
I love the fact that you still can't tell people.
We were on a job hunting, clearing out, what are those things called again? What were they called?
Catoplasm?
That thing. It's a word. we were on a job hunting some of those, and then this big green elemental acid creature took out our party. They could not defeat us, though. Fortunately, we were found by this lovely group of adventurers who have taken us in, and we've been assisting them in their misadventures. But even to this point, I don't know what we're doing.
I've made a habit over the last 5 years of collecting colorful characters and leading them into certain death.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
And footing the bill for it. So
It's a team.
it is eventually leading to something, though. Hopefully.
It's a team. An A team.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I love it when a plan comes to
I'll be upgrading mine.
Will you straighten out that corner? Okay. Thank you. All right, so you guys are let out the gate early in the morning on the 11th day, and the sun already, as soon as you step into the waste, it's to start burning down hot. Start sweating, those of you that can sweat. So the first day, I need to know who is going to lead for the survival checks. You do have your map, so reread what the first clues say.
Okay. Who's that?
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Boop. South of the city of Wizards stands the Lone Sentinel.
So that is the first thing that
Southwest
you're
of the
looking for.
Twins.
The lone sentinel.
Okay.
So, God,
Yes.
where's the lone sentinel?
The Lone Sentinel.
Yeah. If we were gonna
So-
say Lone Sentinel as a clue,
You-
what would you think out here would mean that?
So you said that, like, why again did he agree to come with us? Is this a paid guide, or were you coming out here anyway?
Yeah, I was gonna head out here anyways.
Why?
I needed a flower, a lotus,
For
From
funsies?
where?
from the Burning Wastes.
From like in just anywhere in the burning waste?
Well, they just grow, so
Where?
in the Burning Wastes.
This is the burning waste. But
It's a
where-
savage oasis.
What in the savage oasis? So you're looking for this? You're looking for a lily in the savage oasis.
Yeah.
Lotus.
Lotus. In the Savage Oasis?
Yes.
So... where's this Savage Oasis at?
Well, I'll show you.
Okay, can you point out the Lone Sentinel?
Go for
Well,
it. We'll let him get up front next to me to help with some of these
it's south of the city,
survival checks and leadership since he's guiding us.
Okay, so those up front make a survival check, and it's somebody, I don't care who, but somebody roll a d20 for me.
I'll make a survival check. Pow! Oh, look at that. With less vigor.
So we did not do that well. None of us that rolled survival did well. I rolled an 8 on survival. I think he got a 3.
A 4.
4, okay.
Okay, that's good to know.
I was just rolling a d20.
But what was your regular d20 was a 4.
Yes.
So
I do always know which way is north, so if it's south of the city, I know where south is.
North is behind you.
Yes, so south is in front of us.
Sweet. Interesting skill to have.
Okay, so for the first day,
I think you got a ball of mercury.
the first day you guys are trying to acclimate yourselves to the climate, and it's really hot, and it doesn't seem like you get very far, and you don't see much change in the environment around you, and it takes a lot of time with Maverick and Doc stopping everybody, trying to consult and having conversations amongst themselves like, no, I'm pretty sure we're going the right way. Do we need to turn left or right any, or do we just keep going straight? Because there's not a road. So you guys, there's a lot of that. So you don't really make it far on the first day, mainly because of the low survival checks. But before too long, the day is ending, and it's getting time to find a campsite. And you notice that, like in most deserts, it does get cooler at night, but here it does not even get cooler at night. It stays hot the whole time.
Poe, as we're traveling about, Poe and Hart are both going to be keeping a watchful eye, trying to look for any landmarks or anything that might fit the bill of a lone sentinel, possibly a rock, maybe shaped like a sentinel, or just a tie in the corner someplace all by itself.
Okay. So do you guys start making a wait for a campsite?
Yeah.
What is, like, topographically, what are we looking at here? Just a
It's
desert?
plain. It's plain desert.
Okay.
Is it like Sahel Desert, or is it like Gobi Desert?
Okay, well then I guess it doesn't seem like
hard packed earth.
Okay.
Like sparse cactus and grass here or there, but like very sparse. Most of it's just
Arkansas. No, wait a minute. That's the wrong one.
okay.
Arizona.
I think given the lay of the land right now, I don't think it benefits us to get way off course just to camp out. So I think we can just like basically stop where we are.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
it's not like there's like hills and caves and stuff.
Yeah, there's not a road to step off of.
Yeah.
So, anyone else who comes bubbling down this way can just walk around us. As we're setting up camp, Eloise is
I need all of you to make me just to make me a survival check.
Watch for
Oh, goodness.
watch for the Beetlejuice sandworms.
I'm getting a new set of dice.
12.
12.
3s.
Non-natural 20.
That's not the
That
right
is
one.
a natural 20 for me, turns into 26.
16.
Why is it me?
5 for Hart, 12 for Poe.
Okay. So Maverick and Hart,
Because they think I'll
both of you will take 1 point of exhaustion the first day. Just from the heat burning down on you. And Maverick, it's at this point you're starting to realize that your wizard robes probably are not a good idea to wear out here.
As we're setting up camp, Eloise is gonna keep.
And Hart, it's just the sun burning down on your metal skin. It's just like causes you to have a point of exhaustion.
Eloise is gonna keep an
Yeah, so
eye
you know I don't
out.
get thirsty,
It's like when
right?
you sit on a seatbelt in the car. Ow.
Pretty much. I would not want to touch Hart right now.
Okay. Can I mitigate that with prestidigitation?
Cool yourself.
You
1 foot.
could have if you had said that before.
Okay,
So going
well,
forward.
At this point, then, I am going to, like, when I start feeling myself all tingy and stingy, I'm going to start mitigating that with, as we travel, with prestidigitation.
But now it is nighttime and you guys find yourself a good camping spot. You set up. It doesn't
So
feel
will
like
I.
you got very far for the first day. But you
What
can
is-
you can reference your maps. You can reference the clues. Set up watches. Whatever y'all want to do. It's the first night, so it's on y'all what y'all want to do.
So as we're setting up
As
camp,
somebody suggested, it's like the Mojave Desert. One of the people in the chat.
Oh.
as we're setting up camp, Eloise would like to keep like a watchful eye out around her to see. You know, she just wants to make sure that there aren't any of the creatures around that she read about.
Roll a perception check.
I'm looking for werewolf dog.
Oh heck yeah, 24.
Did you say werewolf dog?
You don't see big creatures. There are small, like insect-like creatures, scorpions, and that kind of stuff that you're able to avoid. But there doesn't seem to be like anything dangerous.
Okay.
Most of the stuff, like the insects and stuff, are avoiding you because they don't want to be stepped on. They don't want to
Bag turtle.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I got this.
I finished a long rest. Right? We're long resting?
If everybody's good, y'all can long rest for the night. What's your watch?
I'll take
Y'all set a
first
watch is really all I need to know.
I'm gonna stand facing a direction for 6 hours,
Okay.
and then I'll be present.
Doesn't
The rest.
long resting get rid of exhaustion?
Third.
It does.
Okay, cool.
All right, so all of you can get a long rest. We're gonna start the next day. I need somebody to roll me a d20.
Everyone roll a d20?
First me.
Or someone?
Just somebody.
Oh, okay.
Okay, someone can do this. I did last time.
Who did it? I got a... Nobody else did. I rolled a 13.
A 13.
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Now, if you're doing the
Maybe
same
you
marching
say that.
order, Maverick and go ahead.
Sorry. So, like as everybody's getting ready, Hart's gonna pull out one of his water skins, and he's gonna use shape water to make a vest of water around him, and he's gonna freeze it. And then on every hour, he's just gonna refreeze the water.
You're gonna have to do it more than an hour. Like as soon
Well,
as
no,
it freezes,
no.
it's gonna start melting.
Magic. Shape water. I can freeze a 5-foot cube of water, and it stays frozen for an hour.
That's a spell slot,
It
isn't
normally would stay frozen for an hour.
Cantrip.
Oh.
How long does it stay frozen?
It will start melting right away. Probably within 30 minutes, it would be completely melted.
Okay, so every 30 minutes, I'm just gonna cantrip.
We'll take turns. I can shape water too.
So every 30 minutes.
So Eloise
And I will tell
is-
you that some of it you do lose a lot of it due to evaporation.
Okay, well then I'll just use prestidigitation then, and I'll just
Okay.
prestidigitate myself cool.
Okay.
Also, long resting gets rid of an exhaustion. So.
Eloise is gonna stay beside Hart because he's got that cool. He's got the water thing going on. So
He
if
no longer
she-
has the water thing going on.
if
He has
she-
precipitation going on.
It was too much of a hassle.
It was too much of a hassle. Alright, so as you are going along the next day, I need Doc and Maverick to make survival checks.
25.
12.
Okay.
Are we in
And
guidance?
everybody give me a survival check yourselves. This is for your health
Does my prestidigitation help me at all?
with advantage.
10.
10,
14.
14,
Non-natural 20.
non-natural 20,
17.
17.
24 heart and 13 for Poe.
Okay. What's your new survival check?
Oh, do I need a whole new one?
The first one is for y'all walking. The second one is to see how you are faring in the hill.
Okay. 13 the hard way.
Okay. So, all of you are getting used to the environment a little, so none of you get any exhaustion points. About towards the evening, as you start seeing the sun go down again, you see a tall structure of some type in the distance that you can barely make out. But if you can decide to make camp now as the sun's going down, or you feel like if you travel for like another hour towards that, you should be able to see it more clearer.
I think that's Party Rock up ahead.
Party Rock?
Party Rock.
All right. We're heading to Party Rock.
Are we heading to Party?
You guys want to try to push another little bit and see if we can get a better eye on the
Does Party Rock
phallic symbol
resemble
in the distance?
Does it resemble at all a lone sentinel?
Yeah, if you were a nerd.
You'll
It
see
is
when you
one.
go you have to find out when you get within close. Right now, it's kind of you just see it in the distance with the heat distortion and stuff like that. It's really hard to make out. You just see something, but it's really tall.
So my dude.
Yeah?
Party Rock.
Yeah.
Is this where a bunch of, hocus pocus and crazy stuff goes on? Are you guys just like casting spells all willy nilly and sparks flying everywhere?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, you just
She
kind of
sounds
let
like a narc to me.
yourself. Okay. Well, given the fact that I don't really care about turning into a rabbit, I don't want a spell
I
cast
take
on
offense to
me
the
by
whole
accident.
thing. What's wrong with being a rabbit?
I'll go to
What's
Party
wrong with being a
Rock,
rabbit?
but
It
I'm
doesn't-
gonna.
I definitely
wrong
give
with being a
Poe a
rabbit?
really confused look.
I'm just gonna keep
You got a problem? What do you
Keep
got? You got a problem with rabbits?
distance just a little bit first,
You
okay?
want to?
Alrighty.
You want to
But you
go?
won't-
You a league, put Maverick in.
We're going.
Do you want to go? How about you go eat some more Shambling Mound?
We're walking towards the thing in the distance while we're
Are we,
having this
yeah.
conversation.
Are we going to spend an extra hour going there or resting here?
I think we push it a little bit.
Yeah.
See if we can get.
While you're doing that, Poe's going to gather up a small collection of little rocks, and he's going to get behind
Let me know when
Eloise, and he's just going to be throwing rocks at Eloise's shell. Like, someone has a problem with rabbits. I don't know
Heart.
who that someone is.
Heart. Stop throwing rocks at my shell.
That's Poe.
It's Poe.
Poe.
I'm not throwing rocks at your cell.
I'm sorry, Heart. I accidentally, for some reason,
Someone has a problem with the rabbits.
Poe.
Are you in?
I don't know who
Poe.
this person
Stop
is.
throwing rocks at my shell.
Maybe you should stop having problems with
I
rabbits.
don't have a problem with a rabbit.
You just said you had a problem with rabbits.
No, I did not.
Sorry, I gotta sign out of my.
I happen to be quite fond of being a turtle. Just as you happen to be quite fond of being a rabbit. I do not want to be turned into a rabbit because I am a turtle. I am a
How would you be
turtle,
turned
Poe.
into a rabbit?
Well, because they cast spells all willy nilly and they just
just-
party hardy with their little spell
What do you
casting.
think? I'm like a were-rabbit? Are you going to get bit by a rabbit and turn into a rabbit?
So condescending too.
I don't know. They're crazy college kids, We gotta make sure we're safe. That's all I'm
Crazy,
saying.
How do you
crazy
use protection?
college
This
kids.
conversation is really confusing.
Yeah, I know. It's not like we cursed the place, man.
Did you?
No.
Okay.
It says that character's already in another campaign. No, it's not.
You're already in a campaign? How are you already in a campaign?
I'm not. That's the thing. Technical difficulties. Okay, now I am.
Okay.
Either way, we haven't been to Party Rock in a minute. That's it's typically the seniors of the class go and set up
Mm-hmm.
like a day or two beforehand. But
Is it like the end of the year bash or something?
Totally, yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are pushing on for the next hour?
Yes,
Yep.
please. We'd like to get at least a better view of what we're looking at.
Doc, how are we on our timeline?
As you
by my
get
estimation,
to
we've
the,
wasted 2
as you
whole
press forward
extra
another
days.
hour, you find a big. It looks like a statue, but it also looks like it almost looks realistic. It looks like a old warforge, different from how Hart looks. It looks like a really old style warforge, and for some reason, this one is wearing a cowboy hat and has like a has the symbol of the night serpent engraved on its chest plate.
What's the nice?
And it has a pair of pistols in its holsters at its side.
I feel like this is something really important to people who are not us.
Probably has a sign somewhere on it that says color coding is bigotry.
It's probably why he's outcast from their community.
I bet he can, come back to life. He probably has a. He
Are
probably
we
has
close
a.
to it, or just like close enough to see it?
You guys are pretty much almost at its base.
Oh, okay, cool.
Looks like he's about to break into singing. I can't. Was it? I can't. Phil Collins. I can't sing. I can't dance. Only thing about me is the way I move and sway. I don't know if that's the lyrics.
I'll take your word for it.
You're the musician.
I know. Would you surmise this is probably the lone sentinel we're looking for?
Again, yeah, if you're a nerd, yeah, it's Lone Sentinel. But the cool kids call it Party Rock. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is Party Rock.
This is Party Rock, yeah.
Yeah, the cool
Oh.
kids. Yeah.
See, I would have assumed you would have called it the big cowboy statue that we have a party at, not Party Rock. But you know,
Well, because that's
if
a
you had been
mouthful.
here before,
Yeah.
I would have.
So my dude,
Yeah.
have you
Where do
ever
we go?
seen this thing come to
Yes.
life?
Where do we go from? Where do we go from here?
To get to the
Now
Savage
it's
Oasis?
nighttime.
Yes.
Like,
That's fine. I'm just letting you know. You guys can look at your clues also.
Move southwest.
I was
gonna say southwest.
Okay.
So did I give something away to our fake guide here?
I don't know what you're saying, a fake. Southwest.
I think he's trying to trick you into.
So have you ever seen it come to life? Has
Move
Party
southwest
Rock
to what?
ever lived?
The twins.
No, but that would be really cool.
He's a
Looking for two
big
giant
guy.
boobs in the
It's
desert.
huge. Yeah.
Towards the
A little
twins.
scary.
Yeah, we saw that he had those weird, like, gun-looking things
The
and
twins.
thought it was cool.
So how did he get the name Party Rock?
Because he kind of looks like a rock.
Are we gonna set up camp, or y'all gonna
And he
jibba
looks like he's
jabba?
dancing?
It looks like he's ready to party.
Party
That's
Rock.
fine.
Okay. Makes sense to me.
It's also where we have parties, so...
Yeah.
What manner of parties?
Don't you
Okay.
I'm
Like-
gonna
like-
assume magic parties.
Yeah, like magic parties. Like they like to go and cast spells and
So you guys start setting up camp?
Sure.
Sure.
We're casting spells at these parties.
Some people like to, have singing battle parties. Other people like to have spell battle parties, right?
All of you give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, nice. Good dice.
21.
23.
I think this is a 23. Allow me to double check. 23.
I got a 4, but it was a natural 1 if that counts for anything. All of a sudden
Just makes you sad.
Alright, so
11 for Hart, 14 for Poe.
Okay.
I really wasn't looking that hard.
23.
23.
16.
Captain No.
21.
Okay.
0.
So all of you, with the exception of Doc, Poe, and Hart, who maybe were distracted putting up whatever you're putting up for your camp or whatever, start hearing what sounds like clicking sounds coming from behind the Sentinel, and you all will be able to participate in the first round, where the 3 I named will not be able to, because you're going to be surprised as 4 gigantic mechanical scorpions come out from behind.
I was kidding,
Oh, Lord.
but it really was robot scorpions. Crap.
The statue.
Why do these things have to exist?
That's probably because Rodney recently watched Robot Wars.
Or Dune.
There's no robotic scorpions in Dune.
Everybody roll initiative for me.
I remember the robot scorpions. I do. Just
It had nothing to do with the road.
Nine.
I was referring to the desert.
That's the third 3 I've rolled tonight in a row.
I got 20 on my initiative, but I eventually get to go.
That's more than
20 on Doc. I need Klaus and Hart.
7.
You got Pose.
Yes.
Heart 6.
6. All right. We are going to start with not Poe, because he is surprised. Eloise.
Okay. So,
As you see, these 4 gigantic. They all look like the silver ones. I just didn't have 4 of those,
Right,
so.
So I'm going to step out from. I'm going to move like sideways out from behind. Yep. And I am going to.
I'm gonna put the 3 that were surprised over here as if they were having a conversation.
Oh no.
Probably discussing the best way to go southwest and find the kids.
Am I within 40 feet?
You are. You're within 30 feet.
That's risky. I think the first thing I'm going to try to do is cast Radiant Sunbolt
Sure.
on the Scorpion Man. Attempt to.
On the Scorpion.
Yep.
It's not a Scorpion Man at all.
On the oh,
I do have
on the-
Scorpion Man if you want. I can go
on the
get those.
Scorpion.
Mm-mm.
They're starting their first round of the fight, and I'm
Alright,
like with them, like,
so-
aren't you guys glad we walked the extra hours so we could figure out what this
Wait a
thing
minute.
was?
So I need to roll to hit. Does a 15 hit? Sorry, it was 15. That was the first thing I rolled. I don't know why it accidentally rolled again. Yeah,
15 hits.
awesome.
So you summon your Radiant Sunbolt, blast forth from your hands, slamming into the giant scorpion in front of you
9 damage.
for 9 damage.
Put
Anything
that
else?
damage.
It's radiant damage.
You
Okay.
get to do that twice. You get
Yes,
2
I
times.
want to attack again with the Radiant Sunbolt.
Sure.
18 hit.
18 hits.
11 damage.
All right. Anything else?
Let's see. I think I would. No, I have to do.
Doc, you would be next, but you are distracted. Ari, you're going to be up.
Okay.
No, never mind.
I'm
That
good.
costs-
That's my turn.
Okay, Ari.
Alrighty. Let's see.
You're right here.
Thank you.
I'm gonna fire at the closest silver one over here.
Same one Eloise just hit with her radiant sunbolts.
Yep. And I'm
Okay.
gonna try to hit it with chromatic orb. Ooh, that is that one.
That is a miss.
Yeah, I figured.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay. Next up is the scorpions.
Oh, right.
This one is going to move up to the turtle that hit it.
Get in my face.
It comes clattering up. And you can see that it's a Warforged giant scorpion. It's just like how Hard is, but scorpionized. And it is going to make
So, what do you immune to fear?
2 attacks with its claws and then 1 with its tail. $20, not natural. 15 and 22.
20 and 22 hit. 15
Okay.
does not.
So it claps. It hits you with one of its claws, dealing 8 bludgeoning, and it grapples you in its claws like it clumps its claws around you, and it stings down with its tail, dealing 9 piercing, and I need you to make a con save.
Is that against poison?
It is against poison.
I have defense against poison. I've got my little necklace on.
Okay.
What's that do?
Is it resistant or advantage?
Parapet of proof against poison.
Immunity.
Immune against poison at all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, there you go. You don't have to worry about it.
But that is 17 damage.
Yeah.
Not
It
8.
catches you in its claws and then stabs you with its tail.
Okay.
Now the next one is going to move up. And it will attack Maverick.
Uncool, man.
Not cool, dude.
16,
That hits.
22,
That hits.
and 14.
That also hits.
9, 9, and I need a con save as it does 10 with its tail.
Whew. Whew.
That's
Con save?
Uh-huh.
No!
That is a natural 1 or a 4.
Okay. Did the damage already take you down?
No. I will say, as it hits me the 3rd time, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. So you can do that. The poison, what's your health at?
10.
He's
Okay.
a tiefling.
Not even.
Yeah, that's just my thing.
Okay, as a tiefling. Okay, I thought you were continuing the trend that exists within this party.
No, he's from hell.
Yeah.
We all we're all worthless.
We're borrowing the ability. He was born with it.
It
No, I'm not borrowing the ability.
it's a dex save for it.
Well, just because you're some
5.
homeless ghost.
5? Okay, cool.
I was
Totally too
thinking
good.
We've all done it.
I need to see how
Are
much
you okay?
damage it's supposed to deal.
It's a very serious slope.
Sorry, no, I resting angry guy face. I
Takes
guess.
2d6. That's it. So, hold on, sorry. It'll take 12 damage.
Okay, 12 damage, but it does have you in your claws, and when it slams that, it did like an additional 17 damage to you, so you are unconscious in its claws.
Goodness. Okay.
Oh, you were supposed to be our guide.
And now I'm
How
unconscious,
dare you
man.
die on us?
My dude!
This one's going to come up towards Ari.
This one.
Third one.
It's useless. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
let you die.
Ari,
alright.
I would have changed one of the hits
19?
if I because I got
yeah,
important.
that
9,
Nope.
and 23. No, 21.
Okay, the 19 and the 21.
For 3, and it has you in its claws. 3 piercing.
Okay.
Can't believe I rolled 2 1s for the damage. And I need you to make a con save.
Okay.
So a total of 6 damage taken?
Total of 6
Okay.
damage, and
Just
then
making sure
a
I
con
have it
save.
right. Con save. That is a 7.
Okay. And then 13 poison.
Ooh, okay. Alright, that's bad. That is bad.
And then and you are in his claws as well. And then the last one is going to move up as Poe's not paying attention and attack Poe from behind. 18.
Can I possibly notice that my friend got stabbed?
18's a hit, 14's a miss.
And 6.
6 is a miss.
So he is caught up in one of the claws as well.
So Hart sees that.
Dealing 10 bludgeoning damage.
Hart sees that coming, and as he's snatching at Poe, Hart's gonna silver balls.
Ah, silvery barbs.
It's a reaction.
I know, but you can't because you don't have a turn in this round. So you
It's a
can't react
reaction.
in this
I
round.
can react whenever, right?
Not in this round.
I have silvery barbs. I could use that.
So 10 bludgeoning.
Well, don't do it now.
And
You
Poe
just have
is
to.
grappled.
Okay. Is anyone?
Maverick. I need a save.
Oh, save. Whew. 12.
Okay. Hard's turn getting skipped. Klaus.
So who all is anyone other than Poe grappled?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poe,
I-
Maverick, and Ari.
Okay.
And Eloise.
Okay, I'll attack the one grappling Ari. Okay, the one grappling Ari. Move up to it. I'll cast Hex on it.
Is he within? He's not within the attack range, is he?
What?
I had my little brother.
Oh,
Oh,
this
am
one.
I within
Oh,
attack
that's
range?
nice.
You're already within attack range.
Okay, then the one I'm within attack range of.
That's the one. You
Yeah,
have a
you're
choice,
right.
Ari or Eloise. You're in the middle.
Ari.
Well, he's between the dying purple wizard.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sorry. You're between Eloise and Maverick, who's passed out right next to you.
Okay, then try to say
The
attack
purple
the
wizard's
one
in a claw
grappling
just doing
Eloise.
his. Like,
Okay.
And cast Hex on it. I'll pick Strength for whatever reason. And I will attack it with my sword, or my Akron blade. First attack is an 11
11 misses.
and a 20.
20 hits.
Okay. Do you need to know different damage types?
No.
Okay. So it's just 2d4, 14 damage.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's action and bonus action. Next turn, I get this turn.
Okay, that was that one.
Told you I was gonna let you die.
Now, Poe.
so Poe is grappled. Does he need to make a?
He can try to escape, otherwise he's just restrained.
What would he have to roll? Is it a strength check to try
Strength
to?
or acrobatics, your choice.
And if not, he's restrained.
That's correct.
And it'd be his action to try to escape.
That's correct.
Alright. Poe is going to attempt to break free from his restraints.
Okay.
23. Would he be able to, like, take a quick hit of guidance before he tried that?
Quick hit.
No, because it's his action too.
That's his action.
Yeah, so
I mean,
13.
he can cast guidance on himself if he wants, but he can't do. He can't.
he wouldn't be
escape.
able to try to escape. 13.
13. You were able to wiggle yourself out of the claws.
Okay, and then after doing that, he is going to activate his bunny hop to bounce back 15 feet.
Probably like right on the other side of Doc.
If he can get out of here. 15 feet, and then use the rest of his movement to move 35 feet away.
Okay.
And then that will be his turn.
Next up, Eloise. You are currently grappled.
I will attempt to break free.
Okay. Roll a athletics or acrobatics, your choice. You are able to break out of the claws.
Awesome. Does that take an action?
That takes an action.
Okay. Am I still able to attack?
If you could attack with your bonus action.
I will do an unarmed strike on this big scorpion. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Okay. This is going to be...
Hit right up against this metal shell.
This is going to be bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning magical.
6 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
I will also use a key point to attempt to stun it.
Okay.
So we scroll down here. So it has to make a con save.
When you attempt to stun it, it does not go into effect.
So it made a con save greater than 15.
No,
It just doesn't seem like it was affected at all.
I don't think they can be stunned.
Okay. Alright. Well, then that's my turn.
Doc, you now see that your group is being attacked by mechanical giant scorpions.
Okay, well, being caught off guard and suddenly realizing that there's 4 giant scorpions there, it's gonna like scramble for his pack, and in like trying to get to it, it's just gonna yell out this incantation and say, "In realms unseen and times untold, release your power uncontrolled." And his skull is gonna fly out of his bag and into his hand and explode out 2 eldritch blasts to the 2 right there.
Okay, so 1 on each.
Yeah. First one. Completely missed. Not 1. With an 8.
Goes wide.
Second one. 19.
That one hit.
Sweet. For 14 damage.
It hits it right in its face. Anything else?
No, he's gonna kind of argue with it for a second and be like, "You only hit 1. That one doesn't count. Doesn't count." And just stuff it back in his bag real quick.
Alright.
Okay.
You are currently grappled.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna try and escape.
Okay.
That can be fun.
Acrobatics or
I
athletics?
don't know where trash is.
Let's see. Skills. I'm gonna use acrobatics. That's a 10.
You try to wiggle out, and it's got a good hold on you, and you are unable to wiggle out.
Okay. Does that use my action? to
That's
try
your
and escape?
action.
Okay. Let me see what I've got for bonus actions real quick. can use unarmed strike, so I'm gonna try to hit it.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Sweet. That is 6 bludgeoning.
6 bludgeoning. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
All right. Scorpion time. The scorpion in front of Eloise is going to attack her again. 11.
11 does not hit.
19.
19 hits.
And an 8.
8 does not.
So it grabs you in its claws again, but it does not hit you with its tail or its other claw. 7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
The one holding Maverick is going to start backing away with him in its claws.
Attack of opportunity?
You do.
Awesome.
Eloise could say... No, Eloise is grappled, so...
That is a 23 on the attack of opportunity.
That hits.
Okay. And d6 plus 3, 6 damage.
Okay. So you hit it, and it still starts backing away, holding Maverick within its claw. Next up, the one that has Ari. It's just going to try to sting with its tail because you're already grappled. Oh, natural 20.
Oh no.
I need a con save, and I hope you make it.
I hope so too.
Oh no.
The nat 20. Silvery Bobs.
Now you can do it. It makes it a 12.
Okay, that is a 15 for
Okay.
my con save.
No, does a 12 hit?
Oh, 12 does not hit.
Okay. He silvery barbs it. Who are you giving your advantage to? Okay. Maverick, I need a save.
Save. That's a nat
Actually,
one.
can I give
What?
can I give him my advantage?
No.
You can?
I'm going to give you my advantage.
Oh, okay.
Just when I found you, I lost
Can
you.
you do advantage on death saves?
He said I could.
Okay.
You have advantage. Don't roll that die. That die almost
Yeah,
killed you.
I know. Bad dice. Nine.
It still wasn't better.
It's
It's
That's
one
Eight.
fell and said two.
That is true. Heart.
We really dragged this guy out into the wilderness to watch him
He
die.
led us.
So
And then
I was
Kirsty
just
wasn't
kidding.
that
I
great
didn't
guy.
say I wanted
Yeah.
to let it happen.
No, I told him what's going
how
on.
far away is this scorpion?
From you,
Yeah,
50 feet.
You go all out.
50 feet.
You go all out of
Can't
this
catch
guy.
that.
It was already 20 feet to start with, and then it moved 30 feet away.
I think that is very like movie-esque where the people go in with the guide and the guide dies pretty much instantly.
Yes.
Just because you're not a cleric, just lets their clerics die.
Really?
Oh.
That's what I should have asked him. Should be like, my dude, do you have any cleric friends?
Too far away though.
Turns
He
out
did
we're
have
all
cleric friends.
we're all stocked up on wizards and warlocks.
He's like, I know a monk.
That too.
To be fair, Hart is trying to multi-class into all the rest.
He's a
Maybe
utility
one
bot.
more. Just maybe one more.
He's multi-classed into Louisiana lawyer too, I believe.
He's a Swiss Army
It's the only
warhorse.
person I know that went Paladin, Warlock, Ranger, Druid, and Cleric. I don't...
Fortunately, I keep my fellows numbered for just such an occasion.
I want
I don't.
multi-class rogue and paladin at some point.
Alright, I don't.
I've never messed around with
I don't know
multi-classing.
why.
I feel like I've sunk so much into being like this class. Like the next level, I'm getting something cool.
One level of anything makes a level 9
Wait, you
sorcerer better.
I am not in.
No, you're 5 feet away. Or 10 feet away, I should say.
Seriously, look up what
So you said 50?
50.
20.
Double movement.
Just stand in front of it.
I'm gonna get in front of it.
That's
Okay.
menacing. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an option.
Okay. You gotta talk to it like you talk to everything else.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. If that purple weirdo, oh balls! One moment, please. Processing. Listen here, you metal scorpion. If that little blue, purple weirdo dies out here today, it won't be because of you.
I mean,
Let loose our God.
It is a warforged. You guys can probably talk to him.
Alright, Klaus. He has a habit of talking to like
Okay,
everything.
so
anyway.
the one I put at
He talked to the Hydra.
that's
He talked to
holding Eloise. Is still holding Eloise?
Yes, she got
Okay,
she
okay.
got free and then it re-grappled her.
Okay. So here we go. Acheron Blade.
Are you okay?
Alright. That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
For 9 damage.
9 damage. 9.
Second sword attack is a 13.
13 misses.
Okay. Then flurry of blows.
Okay.
First attack is an 17.
17 hits.
Okay. That is 13 damage.
And it lets go of Eloise and just kind of like, almost like shuts down.
Okay. And so,
The red in its eyes just kind of fade to black and it's just like...
okay, so, analyzed creature. Where is that? So I forget. Okay. Analyze it, learning all of its damage vulnerabilities, resistances, immunities, all that stuff.
It's immune to frightened and stunned, but it doesn't have anything else.
Okay, and is there anything else within reach?
No.
Okay, the one running off with Maverick. Can
It's
I?
30 feet away from me.
Okay, I can move 30 feet,
Okay.
and I'm gonna punch it.
In the butt.
Most Vitalorian.
A 26.
26 hits.
For 7 damage.
Okay.
No, wait, sorry. 5.
5. Okay.
I already used the bonus action. Never mind. Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Next up is the last giant scorpion. That's going to charge towards Doc.
Yeah.
20, not natural.
Yep.
20, natural.
Yep.
And 23.
Holy moly.
Yep. If I survive those, he's getting a hellish rebuked. Just gonna throw that out there.
10 bludgeoning.
When did I already silver bob?
You
this
sure
time.
did, buddy. Alright. Now the nat 20.
If I was awake, I could portent it, but
12
I'm not awake.
bludgeoning.
Is that the full or is it double that?
That's double.
Oh no, that.
That's, I mean, that is double.
Oh, okay.
So 22 damage has been already taken so far.
Okay.
Oh no.
And the tail does 12.
Oh no.
That's not helping.
And I need a con save.
Okay. Good, because I happen to be horrible at constitutions. So let's. That's a 4, 7.
Oh, God.
Okay. If you have any resistances to poison, now would be the time for them to go into effect as you're about to get poisoned in.
Yep, I don't. I sure don't.
19 poison.
Yeah.
Oh,
So do I have to survive the hit
no.
to Hellish Rebuke it, or just by getting hit, I can...
Any one of those you could have Hellish Rebuke on.
Okay, well, one of those I will.
Okay.
Go with the first one. Maybe
We'll
it's enough to kill him.
We'll do it real quick. Well, I thought I had to let it all hit me first. I keep trying to be like, Hellish Rebuke. I'm like, wait a second. In deck save the 15.
Okay. It failed. I got 9 plus 4 is 13.
Oh, heck
Okay,
yeah.
that takes 21 fire damage.
Oh, heck yeah. Good job.
Okay.
And then I plop down into the sand like, ugh.
Well,
So you went up to help Maverick, right?
yes.
Thank you. Guy came up and mauled me. It was
Next
awful.
up
I don't know the
is
same, but I won't save you.
Poe.
I said I would let you die. Your survival is up to you. If you fail your saves, I'm not gonna help you.
So hateful.
No, it's just the natural order of things. It's an undead world. What do you expect?
So if Poe comes up behind
He's
Doc,
dead as his god now.
he's not within attack range of the Scorpion, right? Like if he comes up here,
Behind him? No.
right? Well, he's gonna charge up real quick behind Doc, and he's gonna reach down and jab him with a syringe.
With a sword.
Take 1 point of piercing damage.
And he'll heal for 9. Take 9 points.
It gives you 1 failure, which then you get healed.
Yeah, for 9. Well, I don't know how he flavors this stuff, but he's going to cure wounds with his action. And then, nope, not that. And then he is going to move action. And then he is going to bonus action surge.
That's why I don't use password managers.
Actually, he's going to hold off on that because
Yeah.
he doesn't get that many extra attacks. So, bonus action, he is going to attack. He's going to slash at the beast with his. Actually, no, he wouldn't be able to slash at him with his scimitar. If he wouldn't be at disadvantage if he attacked with his rifle, would he? And yeah, he's going to try to action. No, can he? He can't attack with his pistol or rifle as a bonus action, though, can he?
I don't think so.
No, so he'd have to action surge. Okay, he will do that then. He's going to action surge for his bonus action. That will allow him to take a shot with the his vicious rifle. That's an 18 to hit
That hits.
for 6.
Man, y'all are hitting the 6s all day.
6 magical piercing.
Okay.
And that's it.
Next up is Eloise.
So the one in front of me has effectively just kind of pooped out.
Yeah, it looks like it's shut down or expired, passed on.
It seems like everyone. I'm gonna move up to where Ari is, the one that's got Ari grappled.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack this fellow.
Ninja kick the rabbit.
With my quarterstaff. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Alright, and that's gonna be...
Wrong die.
Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. Hold on. That's gonna be 13 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack it again with my quarterstaff. 20 to hit.
That hits.
And then I'll attack it again. It's gonna be 11 bludgeoning, magical bludgeoning. And then I would like to spend a key point to do flurry of blows and wail on it a little bit more. So 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Then it's gonna be bludgeoning damage, 6 magical bludgeoning damage, 6 damage. Then I'm gonna attack it one more time.
And when you did it that time, it also shut down.
Awesome.
Letting go of Ari.
Alright. Woo! So my last attack, I can't. Yeah, I can't. I'm not in range to attack that other one, right?
Actually, I mean, would she have enough movement to?
There was only 20 feet in between them, so.
Yeah, so you should be able to
Alright, so the
like
last
ninja
attack,
flip spin.
I want to use my last attack on that one.
Okay.
Jump spin,
Oh, heck
spinning,
yeah.
spinning
28 to
crescent, reverse
That hit.
crescent kick.
Magical bludgeoning, 14.
And that one shuts down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a 3-for right there. You're on a streak.
Hat trick.
Next up, Doc. And that one lets go of Doc.
All right. Doc is gonna get up onto his feet, and, like, lazily pull his swords out and try to stab into him.
The dead one?
What, oh, the one in front of me's dead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all of these
well,
are
one of
dead.
us?
The only one left is that one.
I just shut him down.
Well, who's still alive?
The
The
one
one-
I'm
carrying
sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't realize the one.
The one carrying
The-
Maverick away.
This one up here is still
Okay.
alive.
All right.
I just punched him.
Well, I used
you're
half
more
my
welcome
movement.
to attack the
Well,
dead
no,
one if you
move
want.
half my movement to stand up. I literally can't get to that thing. I can try to Eldritch Blast it in the beehole, but that's all I can do.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. Here we go. Eldritch Blast to the beehole. Go.
What would be the effect of that called shot?
22.
22 hits.
Good.
We'll see.
21.
Heck yeah.
21 hits.
Okay. First one. 10.
10.
Second one. 6. 16 Eldritch Blast damage.
They fly around Klaus, who's back there by the beehole, and slam into the back of the scorpion. Anything else?
I will walk my 10 more feet closer to that one that I can do, but other than that, I am done.
Right about there.
Perfect.
Next up, Ari.
Alrighty. I can't see very well. Where am I at? Right there?
In front of the turtle.
Cool.
I thought
I don't know. I'm
thought
like
she killed
pointing like you can
that
see
one,
through.
not the one I was in front of.
She did.
She killed
I know she got them both. I thought that one was still up.
She ran over there screaming like a turtle and smacked it with its stick and then punched it.
I'm gonna run 20 feet towards that scorpion. Yep. And then I'm gonna try to shoot it with chromatic orb again. Oh my god. It's a 6.
6 misses.
Alright, and I'm out of spell slots. That's all I'm doing.
Alright, that one has 1 claw full, so it's just going to attack Heart with its other claw.
Bring it.
10.
That's a
It's going
miss.
to attack you with its tail. 16.
Miss.
So you just like, as it tries to hit you with its claw and tail. Next up, Maverick.
No.
Are you awake?
No, I'm rolling.
Okay.
4.
That's 2 failures.
Yikes.
Heart.
Alright.
This poor guy.
Let us see if you have the will to survive this.
Apparently not.
Your dice has been crappy tonight.
I know.
So he's currently grappled.
What's crazy is
Currently
that my
grappled.
portents have been pretty good, like 17s and 18s, but I can't like utilize the bad rolls.
What would I have to do? Like, can I touch him?
Yeah, he's just in the claws.
Alright. I'm gonna reach out and hear me, purple goofy guy. And do you trust me? And he's gonna put his hands on him. He's gonna use his either reach out and channel the healing energy from his eldritch core and resuscitate this weirdo. I'm gonna use my pack spell to cure his wounds.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because he's supposed to be guiding us. It's 8.
Because some people have empathy.
You got 8 hit points back. You got 8 hit points back.
8 hit points. Heck yeah, that's more than 0.
Anything else, Hart?
Bonus action.
That would be like a weird pulse. Like,
No, that doesn't
induction
trigger.
ceremony.
No,
They kill you and just...
I don't have anything else I can do with my.
Oh, that was a Game of Thrones thing. They drown you and then see if you start breathing again.
No, that's it.
Okay, Klaus, you're up.
I'm gonna tell this creature, you shall not pass.
That's right.
You shall not pass.
Okay. Okay, so bonus action. We put Hex on it.
Okay.
Because it works that way for some reason. And
Yes, and yeah, anywhere on that.
its first attack with Acheron Blade. That's 10.
10 misses.
Second attack with Acheron Blade. 19.
19 hits.
7 damage.
7?
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Alright. Then we are back to Poe.
Alright. Poe's gonna come over here. He's gonna swing around. He's gonna take a knee, steady his aim, and take a shot at the last scorpion here
And his beehole.
in his beehole. Hopefully, like he literally wants to shoot him right in his beehole, and then like hopefully he'll just evacuate all over everyone behind
Are you
him.
making a college shot?
No, because that's
Okay.
like what, an additional 5.
It spins.
No, 17. To hit.
17 hits.
Perfect. Like, it's gonna be 13 magical piercing.
13. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that wasn't concerned what was going through.
Next up is Eloise.
Yeah.
So.
It is currently
Not
50
being-
feet
not
away
being-
from you.
just-
Oh man. If I
Okay.
dash up to it,
Try to be
well, actually, yeah. I
Yeah,
could.
just come in there.
Yeah, I'll move up 30 feet.
Let me show you with your radiant sunbolts if you want.
Yeah, that's right.
Just it only has a 30-foot range.
Oh,
So you
so
have
move
to
20 feet
Like
and move
commercial
there.
sun.
Yeah, you have to
And-
move up like 30,
And
then
as I'm moving up, I'm gonna be. As I'm moving up, I'm gonna be yelling, "Party, party, party rock!"
Party
rock.
rock.
And then I'm gonna like try to hit the guy, the radiant, oh my gosh, the scorpion with my radiant sunbolt.
Do it.
Does 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
no, you get
She
to
said
it.
it's so mildly
Alright,
disappointed.
I'll
When you
try.
make
I'll-
that attack, you get to
I'm
it.
gonna
Now
attack
shoot
again.
fire.
13 hit.
13 misses.
Dadgummit. Okay, I'm gonna use a. I can't do it.
Well. You
Hmm.
can use your bonus action to make an additional radiant bolt attack, but you have to spend a key point to do it.
I'll spend a key point to make an additional radiant bolt attack then.
Do it.
Alright. Does a 21 hit?
No, just kidding. It does.
So this is radiant damage. It's gonna be 9 radiant damage.
9. Anything else?
No.
All right, Doc.
Okay. Now he's feeling a little more adamant about stabbing this thing. He's got both his swords. He's going to run up on it.
You don't want to stab one of the dead ones.
No, I don't want to stab one of the dead ones this time. This time I'm going to get this one that's still standing. I'm still standing, baby. Yeah, I saw it. I heard it coming.
Let's never do that
I
again.
heard it coming.
Let's not.
That was a special treat for
Let's-
all the
let's
listeners who
never-
are still there.
Let's pretend like that did not happen and move on with our lives.
No more out in
I wish to
documents.
never sing with you again.
Okay. Sorry. I'm distracted now. Now all I can think is music and singing.
Yeah, you thinking about it singing with me?
Yeah, that's all I can think about
It's
now.
understandable.
Okay. I am doing a. Well, really, it doesn't really help at all. It adds a little bit. Okay. Anyway, he's doing a mobile flourish.
Sure.
I get to go an extra 10 feet, which I don't think really mattered.
Actually, it did because you were 40 feet away instead of 30.
Oh,
feet.
okay. Well, I get to go an extra 10 feet then, and then poke him. So that worked out excellently. Anyway, all that being said, first attack, first hand. That is a 3. That is an 8.
That is a miss.
Okay. Second one is a 7.
It's also a miss.
Great. Thanks.
You're doing better without your splats.
I was. That's it. I mean, that was
Alright.
my bonus action was hitting it too. So
Alright. I'm gonna try to hit it with acid splash. It is a dex save.
it's not even that like impossibly strong. We're just having really bad rolls tonight.
17.
I literally rolled a 7 and an
dex
8.
saves,
Like,
so it doesn't take any damage.
over 3 and a 1.
Anything else?
No.
All right, it is its turn. It
Go
is
for
going
it.
to. It still has a hold of Maverick in one of its claws, so it's going to attack with its other claw to Heart. 13.
Miss.
It is going to attack with its sting on the Maverick. 22.
Can I use a portent and make it 9?
You can.
Well, no. Hold on. I don't want to do that because it's bonus. We'll probably bring it over 9. I'll just slivery barbs.
There you go.
And give the advantage to.
Still rolled a 17, so 21.
I don't know if I'm
whoever's-
next or not.
I guess I give the advantage to myself then. Yeah, that's gonna hit me.
Okay. I need a con save.
You have advantage.
I have advantage. 10 plus 13.
Margin.
Okay, you saved, but you take 5 piercing.
Okay.
Then it is Maverick's turn. You're grappled, so you're restrained.
This is so not excellent, man. Grapple till I'm restrained. Do I have?
Movement 0, and you have it. They have advantage against attacking you. And there's
Okay.
something else.
Definitely gonna try and get out of that. What check do I gotta make?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics? Oh, I'm bad at both of those. Great. That's a 15.
You are able to get out.
Awesome.
That was your action.
And with my action, I've got. Do I have a bonus action? Do I have a bonus action? Sorry. I think I have. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step away.
Okay.
Skedaddle.
Then it'll be Hart's turn.
Any distance away is good. That way, yeah.
Hart's turn?
Hart's turn.
Yeah, finally. I'm gonna like put a. I can't really smile, but it's like smiling.
With the
Fine.
smile that you can't do.
Finally, yes. I'm gonna rear back and let loose the smash. $21 to hit.
21 hits.
I'm gonna burn a 2nd level spell to add a little smite to this.
Clinks.
That's gonna be $18 magical slashing and 8 radiant.
And it shuts down.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so now all 4 of these are shut down.
So explain to me again how it is that you come out here all the time, my dude.
There's never been scorpions at Party Rock.
There's nobody's good here.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.